everybody, it's Chugga.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to more DK64. DK64. My headset's trouble saying that, but we're actually gonna stop using Tiny for just a little bit. Go back to Chunky. Don't really get to show him off much yet. Kind of just stopped yesterday right after well, a little while after I unlocked him. I'm just gonna toss that out of here. Woohoo! I got a banana for throwing a rock. How often can you say that in real life? A bam. This area looks a lot scarier than it is. Both in terms of the difficulty of it and actual looks. Oops. It's pretty fun if you get both of them, you can actually cancel out the first animation. Alas, I was not so lucky. I love that actually messes up. He's still on the vine. Oh, never mind. It's just still swinging. It's not supposed to be. Oh, shit. Look down at my phone and a lead. There is still one thing over here we need to get. Oh. I have to shoot it again. Which means we have to watch the cutscene again. Oh dear. I'm just gonna... Uh-oh. No. Why did that not work? That was so weird. There we go. So that means that just this area gives Chunky 3 golden bananas. Because you get his blueprint, you get the one that's in here, and you get the one that's right outside of it. That's a little insane. Ooh. Ooh. And then he gets one up here, and then he gets one back by Cranky's lab, and that is it. Chunky does not get to explore this level much. I guess because they figured by the time you come back here with him, you've already explored it with the other 4 characters, so they're like, yeah, we'll just let you grab your shit and go. Sorry about that. We don't want any of those. Ah! This ability uses your crystal coconuts. Cancel move by holding Z and pressing C left. Ah! First, we're just gonna get this. Then we'll get all the bananas and stuff that are there.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Bonus stage. This one is actually a lot of fun. So you speed up with Z. When you get to a junction, you have to choose if you want to keep going or not. But it's pretty easy. You basically just always make sure to go in the lane that he's not in. Which is pretty easy. And then at the very end, if he's not near you, you just slow down. Pretty easy. They get a little harder later on, but that's one of the most fun mini games. That's why we were gonna wait, because we have to get back in the barrel anyways to go up and get the banana. one. There we go. And there we go. Oh, weird. I've done that before. Let's go get some of these crystal coconuts. So they are definitely useful to have at all times. Whoops. Can't do that. I don't want to run out of those. Anything up here for Chunky? Nope. So let's go this way. Right. That's what that looks like now. And the last one Chunky needs to get is right here. This can actually be a slightly tough one to get, especially if you don't remember where the banana is, which I did forget when I was a kid. Don't blame me. I was a kid. That's Lanky's over there. One thing that's really crazy is if you look off in the distance, you can actually see that it looks like a shining star, but it's actually just a tag barrel. I have no idea why it's over there. I don't know if it's another part of the level that just didn't load correctly, but you can see another one right there. Down here. There. Which is pretty crazy. I'll also show you Chunky's idle animation since we've been standing still for so long. If it happens. Come on, Chunky. Sometimes they take a while, but they're all fun to watch. That's not it. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Maybe you can. Come on, Chunky. Let him try one more time. If he makes the noise again, I'll just stop. Okay. Maybe he can't do it in the rain or something. Okay, where are those Chunkies? Oh, that's right. His isn't out here. He's gotta be all special. Well, they really didn't want you to have to waste time here with Chunky. Look at that. That's all except for 5 bananas. They literally give you 3 balloons all in the same spot. So what's crazy about these banana fairies is you'll notice they almost always have tiny, like bananas or balloons or something leading up to her. I wonder if in the original version of the game, Tiny was going to be the only one that could actually get to the fairy because they, she's the only one that can go talk to the Banana Fairy Queen. They always have these things, almost always have these things leading up to them. Sometimes they're in areas that only she can get to by shrinking. So, I wonder if they changed it at the last minute to avoid even more tedium by having to switch to characters for character-specific things. Not only that, if that was the one thing she would get, they would probably have to have other one character-specific types of items, like maybe instead of a Banana Fairy, Lanky had to find frickin', I don't know, balloons or something. That would just get a little ridiculous. So they probably just made it universal for all the Kongs. Also, now that we have everyone, it's funny. They all have their little animations of being disappointed or happy if you're going to pick them. Chunky's is the best though, because he acts like he wants you to pick him and then you go to him. No! Me? Tiny. Yeah, pick Tiny. Why did I go back there? I still need to go in here, dang it. Anyway, yeah, just a little theory I have. I have no idea if it's true or not. Dang. Oh wow, there's the other 5. Okay. So yeah, you can see the time limit on this is kind of a crunch. Especially because I just had to go out of my way to grab those. I didn't know those were going to come out. I found it's honestly about as fast to go either way. I think it's almost actually faster to just walk towards this end instead of using the warp pad, because it takes a little bit of time to actually warp. But I am not positive on that. This for sure though is easier to warp to. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know if, oh, especially if that shit happens. Damn it, I'm not gonna make it. Ah, that's aggravating. Okay, that's alright. We can just do that one more time. Let's check about how far that would be by walking. That's the wrong way. Yeah. It's about the same distance. Yeah, I never really realized before how much they kind of shoehorned in poor Chunky's sections here. They kind of do that in the next area as well. Guess I never really thought about it. Yeah, wow, we just saved like 10 seconds going this way. Maybe. Yeah, about. It also helps that I remember to use the warp pad this time, instead of remembering at the last second. And with that, Chunky is pretty much completely done here. I'll check his totals real quick to make sure, but yeah, that's it for him. Okay. I'll switch back over. Hi. I'm probably not going to play too much tonight, because this is just sort of for fun, a little bonus. But you never know. So one thing that's really awesome about that is Tiny will not take fall damage for a really long time. I don't even know if she actually does. And I don't think she actually has anything left over here, but let's see. Yes, bananas, duh. Ones I just walked by. Lanky needs to come in here too. Now that we've gotten the frantic factory, we can actually get our all of our banana medals that we need 15 of. Because if you'll remember from the last episode, we only needed to get 5 in each of the first 3 areas, is what I was trying to say. Holy crap. Whee! Oh, and yes, there is the one over here for her, duh. And all those bananas we sell as well. Wow, they actually would just make it really easy for everyone here. Especially the 3 that you have to unlock in level 2 and 3. And if you thought that other one was a time crunch, this one's really a time crunch. But it's also closer, and you're closer to the warp pad, so it makes way more sense to just go this way this time. They give you plenty of time for that in reality. One more with Tiny, and then all of it with Lanky. Oh, there were still those other bananas in there. Whoops, my bad. Oh, I just remembered where the last one is up there. Ow. Not again! It's terrifying. Where's the last 10? They must be in a balloon somewhere. Oh, yes. That's right. Weird angle. Alright. We'll get her last bananas, and then we'll go get her last golden banana. Say, right here. Oh, I was wrong. 5 of them are there. That must mean there's a bunch somewhere. Well, they can't be too hard to find in this area. Unfortunately, you don't even get anything other than a little sound effect for getting all 100. Or a little music jingle, I should say. It's for Lanky. This is Tiny. There they are. Yeah, that's all you get is that little musical cue.
Welcome to bonus stage.
This is one of the ones I was talking about earlier that's a little rough because of how the coins look underwater. And the fact that you can kind of clip through the wall a little bit, as you can see there. Yeah, swimming in the game isn't bad. Swimming inside of a cylindrical dome with a wonky camera and 2-dimensional sprites to collect with a time limit and enemies, that's a little bit harder. It's still pretty doable though. I think there's one of these later on that's harder. There might be 2 or 3. They reuse assets a lot in this game. I don't mind it so much if they redo the fun ones. Okay, we'll go back to get... Actually, I want to get Diddy real quick so we can get those bananas at the beginning. Come on, Diddy. And then we'll be done with him. Okay. Let's see, what are the other banana totals? 5. 100, 100. 95. Where are the last ones for DK? That's silly. Just like this is silly. Let's go this way first since we're right next to it. Whee! Ow! Leave me alone.
Welcome to bonus stage.
So this one's kind of like the one we saw yesterday, except not at all. Because in that one you weren't allowed to see or hit anything, and you just had to find your way to the end. In this, you have to kill everyone and find your way to the end. So yay. Ah ha ha ha. One of us. Boom! Take him out for style points.
Well done!
Yes! 1 down, 4 to go. Like the music cue starts late. Where are you going, camera? Let's go back over this way, huh? Hey, nice. And there should be, yep. There are bananas and coins down here for Lanky. The jankiest looking swimmer. Gets to go underwater for all of his collectibles. Not too many though. And we got another mound here. There's a Lanky's actually the one that goes in here. That door that Diddy opened on the last episode. Don't those pigs look a little loose to you? Oh. Whoops. There we go. Bees! Not the bees! Ow. Stop moving. There we go. just feel like that one should be harder. And if you missed it, there's a balloon there for you. Whoa! With a little bit too much on that end there. Yeah. She moves the wrong way. Ah, ha, ha. I hate when she has a spaz attack and darts all over. Oh, come on. I was just slightly to the left. Hey, there we go. Woohoo! Whee! Little lanky slide. Man, he has a high long jump, or a high far jump? Oh, he said yeah, so that must be right. Bada boom! We'll come right back for those. I just want to get those bananas over here before I forget. Oh, Lanky. You should be in the next Smash Brothers. It only would make sense. You got Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, K. Rool, and Lanky, the most known Kongs in K. Rool. He has no style, and he has no grace, sure, but this Kong does have a funny face.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Bounce up into the trees and collect the coins. Well, I guess I could, or I could not. You know, if you prefer it that way, game. Could just clip under that tree forever. Nah, but I got this.
Well done!
Dos más bananas. And one's right over here. And we just got the blueprint for the other, so... I take that back. One is not right there. That's just bananas. At least we got all the banana medals here. Oh, duh. The other one's over here. I wonder where the other 25 bananas are. Oh, there's 5 of them. There's another 5. There's another 10, so there's 5 probably hiding in a tree somewhere. Oh, okay. It's kind of weird. I think... I don't remember who didn't. I think Diddy's the only one here that doesn't have a time limit for that. That little section of bananas you need to get. this is yet another one that's easier to just warp to. And just go down here. Yep. And once we take over that blueprint, we're gonna be done here. And then we will be saying goodbye to this place. We could get those last 5 bananas. Oh, there they are. Well, dang, DK's still missing 5 and I have no idea where they are. Maybe after the very end of the game we'll come back. Unless we happen to see them on the way out, but I'm not going to spend all night looking for 5 bananas that have no bearing on the overall completion of the game. At least not in terms of percentage. I kind of want to get a decent clear time. Below 24 hours is what I usually try for. If I really wanted to go fast, I wouldn't turn in the blueprints until the end, like I was saying before, but I'm not that worried about it. Okay, so we got that. And what do we want to leave with? What do we need to do something with next? Oh, that's right. We're gonna be cleaning up the second area, so we will go exit level. And we'll save just for good measure. Oh, I'm such a silly boy. And while I'm here, might as well show another thing. If you look closely at the barrel here, they don't actually remove the question mark icons that were there before you unlock the Kongs, which is really lazy. The only one that you can't tell is Diddy because his head is so big. But all the other Kongs you can see question marks for. Oh, Chunky finally has his idle animation showing. Like, get out here, butterflies. And yeah, it's funny because even DK has a question mark behind his head, which indicates that maybe he was gonna be unlockable somehow at some point. Maybe he played a Squawks and you had to unlock DK. That'd be pretty funny. Squawk, I found another golden banana. Lanky bark.
Oh, banana.
Alright, we're good with him. Yeah, actually, since we have all the Kongs now, we can actually do some island cleanup for some of the golden bananas out here. Can't get nearly all of them yet, but we can get some of them. That is a banana. That's good for that. I'm gonna go back up on here. That's why we didn't warp, because I remembered this was here. Ah, the 90s. When burp and fart jokes were rampant everywhere. And now we have pretty much enough coins with every character to not have to worry about having to grind for them anymore because we'll pretty much just find them on our path from now on. We don't really have to go out of our way to see them anymore if we really need to get any. So we got a boulder here. And we're gonna say bye-bye. And we got a boulder here. And we're gonna say bye-bye. Squawk! I found another banana, Chunky. Block!
Oh, banana.
So you might be tempted, since you can see this is Lanky's instrument, to go and change in the tag barrel in here. Don't do that. You have to do it in the one tag barrel next to the warp pad. Because if you go inside of any structure or building, it will reset the boulder being there, and you'll just have to come back with Chunky and throw it off again. I couldn't figure this out for a surprisingly, sadly long time when I was a child. I didn't figure out how to do it until I was a teenager. To be fair, the internet didn't really exist back then. Brock, look what I found! It's one of Cranky's special barrels! Brock! And we can't even get to that yet, but at least it's open up now. I kind of wanted to show something else too real quick. I have an actual strategy guide for the game from Brady Games, which it's official. It's licensed by Nintendo, but it's a third-party strategy guide. Still pretty cool though. I want to get the official Nintendo Power one someday, you know, just for collector's sake, but I don't even need to use this because I know this game so well. I might use it for, like, if I miss a couple bananas and I really want to get all 100 in each level for each Kong. But we'll wait and see on that. Now that we're in here, I don't think there's anything else we can grab on the overworld right now. There are inside of levels, though, so we can do that real quick. This is the one I was going to try and do earlier, but Tiny was not unlocked yet, and she didn't have her hair yet. So now we just switch over and try and get in there. Trying to get in here is kind of a pain. You have to position yourself very well. There we go. You can fall off if you're not paying attention.
Welcome to bonus
or if you don't line yourself up properly. It's another fly swatter though. You just have to hit more this time. That's the only difference. Huh. That's strange. I could have sworn I actually hit you, and then that time I didn't. Yeah, hit detection's a little bit wonky on this. Just a little bit. Just a lot. You can actually get them early though, because they always spawn in that bottom corner. So as long as you see quickly enough if they're going to go left or right, you can get them within a couple seconds each time. Otherwise, it becomes much harder. Oh, come on. Woo! Woo! Jitters at that close. There's no real consequence, you just redo it again, but... They did find you can actually manage to cheese it and get DK inside of that barrel. I don't remember exactly what happens, though. It's just kind of funny. We need something for that. Actually, I don't even think... you really get anything for this. That's right. I think all it does is allow you the ability to get that one hint door for Chunky. Which we don't really need, because like I said, pretty easy to find most of the stuff in this game. There's not too many cryptic bananas. It's mostly just a collect-a-thon. It's not much of a puzzle game. There's a couple tricky ones, though. That's good for that. Whee! Yeah, Chunky's a little bit better utilized here in terms of like not just kind of going there for the sake of going there to get those very easy collectibles. Yeah, just having 40 bananas all in the same spot for him is a little sad. Ow. This one's, I guess, a puzzle? Whoops, wrong button. But you kind of just match up the symbols, not too hard. I need to be able to read to figure this out, so to be able to tell the difference between an image. I love all the little grunts and noises they make. Hey, watch out, bud. And that's it. Woo! This way, bud. Yeah, this is mostly going to be a catch-up episode. Where's the mustard? Am I right? Ooh, right into it. Ouch. Anything for Chunky? Nope, just some crystal coconuts. He got his instruments. Really go over there. Got all the stuff in here. Did I ever get the bananas for everyone here? Yeah, that's right. Hey, got some coins. Get those now before I forget. Chunky needs to catch up a little bit to everyone else anyway. He's still fine, but he can build up a little more. He agrees. That didn't hit. There. It's a little easier not having to go on the voice poison all the time. Especially when you have to go through a timed door like this. There are no tag barrels in here. Kablamo. Frickin' explode. Aww. I always try to choose that, but you can. This is actually a pretty fun one. It's just pathetically easy. Because all the enemies in this game are pathetically easy. But yeah, the room rotates. They could have done something really clever with this, but they just make it where you hit these guys. You hit 4 of them, and then the room rotates. And you hit 4 of them. And then, well, I think you get the idea. The room rotates. They couldn't even have added more. Like, it wouldn't be any more of a challenge because they're so pathetically easy. You know, it would have been something. Now, for a second, I thought he had 5. How do we already get all of them? Okay, get out of my way. Well, there's some the bananas over here. Definitely don't want to leave without these. There might even be some down here. So he doesn't need to do anything down here, but that means it's probably a perfect spot for bananas or coins or anything like that. They like to hide them in places you don't think you would need to go to. Sometimes. This is not one of those times. What about in the other one that's down here? Yeah. That would be a no. What's this? Hey, see? That's what I'm talking about. 64 bananas. What a nice number. Alright, that should be everything here. See ya. Last time we'll ever be in there, I'm pretty sure. Anything back there? Probably not. Already got the coins. And we found nothing over there. Which one is the one we came in? I can never remember. I think it's the other one. Yep, it was the other one. Oh damn, they just shot him. Don't look at that, I know it's pretty, but you don't need it. Yeah, when you're big you can just run into certain enemies. What you're gonna need to do is this over there. If you just jump on it, it comes back up. Oh, you son of a bitch. I can't remember if I needed to jump up there or not. There.
Welcome to bonus stage.
These ones are fun. Ooh. They get really tense if they get right up on you. If they hit you one time, you're dead. I think it'd be more exciting though if they started coming from like different angles instead of always respawning in the same spot. Or maybe if you had limited ammo instead of unlimited. Whoa! I shot right through his chest! Like 10 times! Is this guy the frickin' Criminator?
Welcome to bonus stage.
What? It's not fair. It's bloody not fair. It's a bloody
Welcome to
shame.
bonus stage.
Oh dear. Oh, okay. He just missed at point blank range? Works for me. Die, 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 die. Welcome to the land of freedom! Okay, let's not die in the last 4 seconds this time. Yay! That's good for there. So now we just need one more and his portfolio. Why do I always call it that? Not a flippin' portfolio, it's a blueprint. Well, let me just show you my portfolio. Okay. So one is obviously up there. Wait, do I need one more or two? No, just one more. Okay. And I don't know where his guy is. I know there's more bananas over here I need to get. This one, and this one, and this one. Yay. 20 more. You tell him, Chunky. You tell the world. You let the world know. Ooh, close. Hiya. Oh, okay. So much for depth perception. Who needs it anyway, huh? Depth perception. Falemos, am I right? No, Tom. You're not right. You're never right. You're always wrong. I hate you. Oh. Well. Fuck you. They're probably on top of these trees. Those bananas I need. Wouldn't you know it, I was completely wrong. Dang, couldn't even make it up there. Might be in here. Actually, let's go in there with the gun. Why not? It disappears automatically anyway. That face. One thing I should actually mention is if you're not in first person, if you hold Z, you can stand in place and pivot. Or, not pivot, but aim around yourself. No. I don't wanna. Ooh. There they are. And a dome, or a mountain too. Yeah, once you find these puppies, you're pretty well set. Gotta pop them. Oh, Donkey Kong 64 balloons, character coded. I don't think the portrait. Blueprint guy is in here, but I can't remember where he is if he isn't in here. Oh, never mind. One thing that sucks about Chunky's blast is that it's really laggy. It takes a long time to activate and a long time to go back down. He does have the most creative out of all of these in this area, though. These 5 little character-specific dungeons. Because you hit that last one and you expect the wall behind it to open up, but it doesn't. You have to search for where it opened up. I like that. That's clever. And wouldn't you know it, it opens up the path to the right that was closed.
Welcome to bonus
This one's
stage.
pretty fun. So the red ones give you more points, but they take a long time to hit because it's harder to hit them because they retract faster. I honestly just button mash and controller mash. Okay. Yeah, we're not even gonna bother with that. We have all the bananas there, so we can just go to the next area and then turn them into snide when we need them. If you remember, we have another thing to do with Chunky in the overworld. I think we're actually gonna call it pretty soon though, because I'm getting a lot tireder. A lot more tired more quickly than I thought I was going to. There's another reason though that we're gonna stop soon. I think we should be able to get just enough bananas that I want before we stop. This guy. So we can't hit the switch here yet, though. If you'll notice, it's blue. I have to get an upgrade for that. Because MacGuffins. That's why. Did we ever take the... Yeah, of course we did. I was going to ask if we took the boss key over to the guy, but of course we did, because we've already entered both of the areas that it opened up. Now we're going to switch over to Donkey Kong. That's who I want. Nope. There we go. And we're gonna play our bongo drums. I found another dead and blah blah blah. Yeah, that's what he said. Switch over to Diddy. Oops. Hey, I still made it. Dang. I figured I was gonna screw that up. And we got minigame time.
Welcome to bonus stage.
This one's a little tough. Here you might have to redo it a couple times. So you have to line up the bananas. And that's why it's tough. Because sometimes you're like, hey, I landed it, but in actuality you didn't. It's really just a matter of memorizing where they are. And it goes faster each time too, which means it registers your hits even less. So we're not going to get it this time. This one's a little rough.
Welcome to bonus stage.
If we don't get it this time, I'll come back in a second. Oh, wow! That didn't even get the one after the one I was landing on. That is insane! Oh, God, I hate this one so much. Yeah, we're just gonna... No, you actually can't do it. Otherwise you'll quit the entire game! Yeah, I'll come back in a second. I'll get the other stuff done here first. There we go. Getting closer. And we'll go ahead and do that glitch again since we have a different character. Oh, I did it too late, but you saw what it would have looked like. New enemy here, actually. The skeleton dude. So the only guys you really want to watch out for here are these guys, because if they do that slam attack that they're known for, they can knock you off the edge. Oh, okay, well, never mind. Watch out for everything and everyone. There we go. I love how that looks. Yeah, let's actually try this with someone else. I didn't do DK yet. He doesn't have any buttons on him, so he should look pretty neat. Yeah. Yeah, he's just entirely transparent. There's nothing on him that's separate from his model. So his whole thing just... Or maybe there is slightly? Yeah, his nostrils are. Huh, they're still bright. That's weird. The inner part of his nostrils are still bright. That's really cool. I don't know why this happens, but I love it. Now I'll go do it for real. Ooh! Okay. Get out of here. Eek. Oh god. No! It sucks so bad. No, stop it. This is one of the harder ones. The other thing too is you can actually mess up if you crown shows up but you decide to just jump off the edge, or if you get hit right before it shows up, you can fall off and die and redo it. Okay, now we got that done. We'll try this again. I don't like this one.
Welcome to bonus stage.
That's a good way to end the video, though. So I need to memorize the layout. I don't believe it's RNG, but each individual one is different. God, if it just activated when you hit the stupid thing. So that one's after the watermelon, that one's after the coconut, that one's after the pineapple. And the first one's after the coconut. Coconut, watermelon, coconut, pineapple. coconut, watermelon, coconut, pineapple. Okay. I think I got this.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Ah! Oh, you can go over a plan so many times in your head. Oh, God. I wish it just didn't matter which fruit you got, so if you mess up on the first one, you don't have to go through the entire goddamn thing again. Fuck this one. Yeah.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Coconut, pineapple. Coconut, watermelon, pineapple. Oh, you bastard.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Every single time. Okay. No. I really do hate this one. It's nowhere near as bad as Beaver Bother, because this is just memorization, but how finicky the fucking slot machine is just so annoying, oy vey. Oh, at this point.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Maybe it is random. I can't even tell. Welcome to bonus stage. Oh, God. Fucking kill me. God, this is just so retarded. Oh. I have a better chance of just randomly hoping to hit it by mashing the A button. Yeah, sure, we'll fucking try again.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Oh God, fuck me. Why can't it just be one spin or give you like an extra 20 seconds? If you mess up one time, it's not even worth going anymore.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Alright, I'm about to break my no save state rule. One more try. Okay. I don't think people really care
Welcome
too
to bonus
much.
stage.
I can't keep watching this fucking welcome to bonus stage every single time I want to restart. Yeah, not happening. Sorry, guys. Whoo. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and cheat, cause I want to go to bed. Wow, how does it even go that far? How? I will at least do it in between every round and not every single time I frickin' get the other. Okay. Every single time I get a banana. And it gets faster each round too, if you couldn't tell, so that makes it even more fun. Oh, I would have gotten it if not for that one. That's fantastic. Yes! Ah, thank God. And that's why we were going to stop it here. A, because that banana is a piece of shit. And 2, because we just got 64 bananas. 64 golden bananas. So I think that's as good a place to end the video as any. However, we'll take Tiny. And go back over here. Just so we can get up there a little bit easier. And we will see you guys next time. Thank you all so much for watching, and goodbye.